There we are. Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? Alright, it's been a while since I've done a stream here. I'm still kind of recovering from a cold because they call it the Humboldt crud, so excuse me if I'm clearing my throat like that from time to time. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. So, I was thinking about just kind of doing a... what would I call it? Just kind of like a spur of the moment, free-for-all, all-around kind of stream on my alt account here tonight. And figured I'd, just kind of play a few matches, probably go into the Archetype challenge. I did complete it on my main account already, so it's not the greatest. You do get 5,000 gold at the end there. That's actually pretty solid, but it's a bunch of matches that you got to invest your time into. It's kind of fun though. I do like a lot of the decks. The one that I don't really agree with is the Splash Yard one. That to me seems kind of outdated. I think they have it here in the news. This is being run from an emulator, so give it a second if it's... how would we say this? Oh shoot, I think I forgot to change my settings. Okay, let me go ahead and stop the stream here for just 1 minute so that I can change the settings and get rid of this little lag issue that we're having. Alright, I think that we are back here, so this should have fixed the lag. I just had to change the resolution. When I record the videos, I like to do it in a little bit higher quality, so hopefully that'll have fixed that there. Anyway, what I wanted to do here was pull up the different decks that are played in the Deck Archetype Challenge, so we can take a look at that. Let's take a look at this builder guy here while we're waiting, but it takes a while to load because I am running it from this emulator. So let's see. Archetype Deck Challenge tips. No, I don't want the YouTube link. What is the Archetype Deck Challenge? Okay, cool. I think this is the one that I want. Alright, so here's all the different ones. There's Giant Double Prince, and I actually played that one for a while. I really like it, but then the Dark Prince got that nerf, so he's not as powerful anymore. What else do we have? Golem Beatdown. Yeah, it's basically Golem Night Witch with Lumberjack. I would put a clone in there for fun. Let's see what else. P.E.K.K.A. Miner. That one's annoying. You got the classic Lava Loon. You got the classic Spell Bait. Looks like it's pretty much the... yeah, well, it's the Tornado version, but it's running Night. What else? And Rocket. Let's see. Hog Cycle. Very similar to the really cheap classic Hog Cycle, but looks like they got the Tesla tower in there instead of the cannon. Then we got the Three Musketeers, and that's kind of a classic Three Musketeers, but it looks like there's a miner in there. Sometimes you'll see like a knight or some other sort of a mini tank, something else in there. Inferno Expo. I don't really like that one because I really like the Inferno Tesla, or excuse me, the Expo Tesla better than the Expo Inferno Tower. It's not... I just like being able to place the Expo down there and take a look at the, or excuse me, not take a look at, but rather place the Expo down and then have the Tesla tower right next to it, and then if they try to fireball it or whatever, it'll be underground, and it works out really well. Then you got the Splash Yard. I don't really like that one. I feel like that's outdated. And then just a variation of bridge spam with the Zappies. So let's go ahead and stop talking about it. I kind of want to get a chest here first. So I've been messing around with this Goizen Graveyard deck with the Princess and the Dark Goblin, so there's a tiny element of log bait in there. So I'll just do like a match or two with that and see how it goes, and then probably jump into that Archetype challenge. Alright, let me just turn the volume down a little bit here so it's not giving us any feedback. So what does he put? He puts that down. I think I could safely open with the Giant. That's nothing too threatening. Got the Tornado to answer whatever he sends in here. So let's see, what is he going to do? Alright, there we go. Oh, it's way over to the side, so I'm going to actually just go ahead and Baby Dragon instead. And just try to take that out with the Baby Dragon. And then I have the Dark Goblin, and then I have the Graveyard for offense here. There we go. Go ahead and zap all of that. Takes care of all those little annoying skeletons. My Dark Goblin's level 9, soon to be level 10, so if they only have a level 1 log, it doesn't die to it. It's pretty entertaining. Alright, Princess in the back here should take care of this. I'm still gonna try... no, he keeps placing it off to the side, so I'll just ignore that. I don't want to try to tornado it into the king tower there, because I was afraid it would pull them into my princess, and then she would just die to that. Alright, let's go ahead and send in the giant here. I'll put a poison down, take care of all those goblins on top of the princess. That'll get rid of them. Alright, no problem. Easy. Oh, the poison lasted just long enough to kill the skeleton army. That was good. Let's just go ahead and apply pressure here. Try to get the 3 crown here. The baby dragon will do a good job of tanking after the giant dies. So that'll be good. Alright, looks like my lag issue is fixed, so that's good to see. Cool, I got the quest reward, and hopefully I got a good chest. Nothing too great. I'm on my way to getting a legendary chest here, so that's good. Get another legendary in there. Let's start the chest opening, and let's do one more. But I'm going to play Expo. This is the variation of Expo that I like. I don't like the Inferno Tower one as much, for a couple of reasons. I just really like being able to place the Tesla right next to the Expo and providing it with some immediate defense. And it's not vulnerable to spells or AoE or anything like that, like the Inferno Tower would be. Alright, let's go ahead and log all of this. That'll take care of that. And the skeletons get up there just in time to distract the mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's get the Expo down here, and this is what I'm talking about. I put the Tesla right here. And so if he tries to counter the Expo with something, the Tesla there does a good job of defending. Then you can just place things at the bridge here like so. Put the Ice Golem down generally first to tank whatever he has going out there. The minion and the bomber unfortunately are out of range of my Princess Tower, but that's okay. They run in here, and she takes care of them. Got some good chip damage off with the Expo. Alright, let's see. Maybe put the archers down. I gotta counter... Ooh, he's running double prince, okay. I'll log this. I'll go ahead and put archers over here, distract all those princes. Or both of those princes, rather. Just basically cycle out my cheap cards. Play a hard, solid defense there, and then let's get the Expo down here again. Alright. Got the skeletons to counter that mini P.E.K.K.A. The spear goblins are already locked onto the Expo, so they don't take out the skeletons. I'll let them get a little bit of chip damage off on my Princess Tower there. Not a big deal. Let's just actually fireball this. Blam, there they go. Okay. So fireball's out of my hand, so I've got more of my other offensive cards. One of my favorite things to do with an Ice Golem here, a Battle Ram or a Giant or something. Place it on the other side of the arena and kite a unit over like that. I'll use the Tesla on defense here just because I don't want that Dark Prince to connect to one of my towers at all. Okay. Wizard. I've been seeing a lot of wizards lately because of that recent buff. They're definitely very prevalent in the meta. Look at that super value log. That was awesome. Alright, let's get that Expo down. Put the Ice Golem in front. Put the Tesla down to defend it. Yep, there's his defense against, or his attempted counter against the Expo, but it's already locked on to the right tower there. So that's good for me. Skeletons and Ice Spirit will distract that Dark Prince long enough. I'm actually going to log all of this, make sure that I get rid of that, and use the Ice Golem on defense. It should be good. Alright. I guess at this point I could probably just play defense, but might as well put a little pressure out there to keep him on his toes. Okay. There's a couple chests, so now that we have gotten that complete, I think I want to go ahead and do that Archetype challenge before it runs out here. Get that little bit of bonus gold if I can. So tonight, guys, I do have my power raid, but at first, before that, I'm finishing up my Arizona. As my students may know and recognize, it's one of my favorite drinks, the Arizona Sweet Tea. Alright, so, and no great chest there. So let's go ahead and just join into this free one. Or excuse me, both of them are free, but the first one is what I mean to say. Hey, what's up, Diego? What's up, iPin, and I believe that's Ray, right? What's up, Ray? Thanks for checking in, guys. Thanks for watching the stream, and thank you for leaving a message in the chat. Alright, let's get on to this match here. Alright, I got the P.E.K.K.A. minor one. This was really solid. I don't know what Dart Goblin's doing in there. I think they just threw him in there, you know, because he got buffed recently and they wanted to, like, have him in one of the decks. I mean, he's not bad. I just still feel like there's better alternatives. Alright, he used the the elixir pump up there. So the miner, that's where I got that M sound from. I sent the miner in, but I sent it in before he put that pump down, so I had to use the poison to counter that pump. And you guys probably know you want to make sure to counter those pumps at all costs to make sure that they don't ramp up and get a bunch of elixir. Alright, he's got that 3 Musketeers deck. Look at that solid Ice Spirit Freeze. Not a good zap. I probably should have saved that. But what I'm going to do here is just use the P.E.K.K.A. on defense as soon as those Muskies cross. I'll let the Ice Golem tank for them, but P.E.K.K.A. is just going to absolutely wreck these 2 Musketeers here. And that's that. And then I've got poison to kill these guys over here, these minions. P.E.K.K.A. is going to stay alive there. I want to support him, so I'll go ahead and put the Dart Goblin down. And that'll actually do a really good job of helping to take out that Goblin gang. Unfortunately, the P.E.K.K.A. doesn't make it there. I pin people in random videos who ask and don't get it. Alright, cool, right? Yeah, guys, so I'm responding to anybody who types anything in the chat, so if you're just starting to watch this, or if you're watching it later, leave a comment. Ooh, yeah, and I'll respond to you. Alright, let's go ahead and send in that miner. I'm distracting him in the right there, so the miner will hopefully take care of that pump. Yeah, that's really good. That worked out really well, because he spent some elixir on that Ice Golem there on the right. Miner takes out the pump really well. Super positive elixir trade for me. And then my stuff's able to do some chip damage on the right there, and then I miss my zap like a total noob while I'm trying to talk about his mistakes. Maybe at this point just go for a snowball push and I'll P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Let's see, I'll freeze that. I'm going to put the Dart Goblin actually in the left here to chip away at the guys on the right and then continue to provide some support for the P.E.K.K.A. I love that Dart Goblin range. That thing's amazing. I'll go ahead and send in the miner on the right there to take out that pump. If he answers it, I could use the poison, but it's not going to be a problem for me. I got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s rolling in here, and I'm going to go ahead and poison that minion horde here in a second. There we go. Alright, awesome. There it goes. Zap all these little goblins, send in the miner, because at this point he can't really come back, so I'll just apply the pressure to make sure that he has no chance of doing so. Alright, and that is that. Well, these basic challenges, or whatever they're called, are going to be really easy because they're available to everybody and you can't lose out of them and everything, so yeah, it's cool. Alright, do some donations here real quick. Hey guys, we got a few spots open right now in the clan. If you are looking for a clan, or if you have an alt account that wants a clan, we clear out inactives from time to time. It's the beginning of the new season, that's why the donations are so low. Normally I'd have way more. We do pretty solid in wars, we got pretty solid communication. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Alright, let's get back to these matches here. One thing I noticed is that it displays the name of the challenge in the language of your opponent. It seems to do that in certain challenges. Most of the special challenges, I feel like I see that. So there, his clan name is Iran, so I'm guessing that it's, excuse me for being ignorant but not knowing the Iranian language, but the language of Iran. Because it was certainly not in English, it was in the language that I didn't recognize when it was showing the name of the challenge at the beginning there. Alright, probably not the best idea to do Goblin Gang and Goblin Barrel there on my part. I think I was just kind of trying to spend my elixir and not really thinking about my moves here. So I want to answer this for sure, so I got the Knight here. I just used that Ice Spirit to kind of cycle out. And then I like playing Princess in opposite lane because she can stay alive for a long time. Let's go ahead and use this Goblin Barrel to help support this this Knight against this Prince here, and then all those guys there. Yeah, there's his poison. Alright, Princess is staying alive, so that's good. I had a game earlier where the Princess stayed alive forever and he never answered it. And it just completely took out his right tower on her own. It was great. Princess MVP that game. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and just cycle some stuff out here. Banana Berger. What's up, JD Gaming? Thanks for stopping by and leaving a comment. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and answer all that stuff on the right there. I got the Goblin Gang here to counter the Prince. That should do a pretty good job. Look at how long that Princess is staying alive, because she's placed in the opposite lane there that where he's trying to push. I'm gonna go for the Knight, and then I'll get a Princess this time in the right here. Ooh, look at this log value, because he did the Spear Goblins and the Goblin Gang, and it also broke the shield of the Dark Prince. I'm gonna try to surround this Dark Prince here, just kind of you know, distract him for a little bit. I'll have to use the Ice Spirit to distract him a little bit longer. This guy's getting annoying with the emotes. Let's see if I can rocket here, because both those princes are gonna come in. Yeah, dang, but the shield, talk about the rocket living through the shield, right? Or not, the shield living through the rocket, rather, right? Alright, I'm gonna actually tornado this away, and I will try to freeze it just to buy me a little bit of time, see if I can't Goblin Gang it. Alright, awesome, that worked out okay. Okay, here comes the log value again. Here we go, log value. That was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Knight in the opposite side here, distract that stuff. And then I got the Ice Spirit over there. And I got some Goblins here. Now I might be able to go with a Rocket Barrel here to catch him off guard and kind of a Hail Mary win if I can. Oh no! Oh, so close! That was a good one. Man, that was close though. I almost got him. Alright, I got a text here. Hold on, it might be important. I gotta make sure to answer that. Alrighty. I can take care of that later. So why don't we do another one of those? That was fun. Let me just respond to chat real quick here. Pushed over 4,100 on ladder. Mortar, Tesla, Inferno Dragon, Rocket, Archers, Ice Wiz, Arrows, Goblin Gang. Sounds fun. Wait, so Mortar, Tesla. That's interesting. Alright. Went from 3,000 to 4,100 in days. Awesome. Alright. That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and jump back into another match here. Alright. I got 3 Muskies this time. Give him a good luck. So in the 3 Muskies deck, you generally want to try to like bait out your opponent's Fireball or whatever their heavy spell is with like your Minion Horde or something like that. I can't recall, does this deck have a pump? We'll find out in a minute here if I cycle into it. And you want to make sure that their heavy spell is not available when your 3 Musketeers go down, so that they can't just Fireball your 3 Muskies. Alright, that Minion Horde actually did a good job of shutting down that Night Witch, so let's go ahead and put a little pressure here on the right. Yes, this deck does have a pump. That answers my question. I'll go ahead and put an Elixir Collector here while he's distracted in the right there. I can take a few hits on the left there with my minion, or the Mega Minion to my tower. Use a Miner defensively here. He does a pretty good job. He's relatively tanky. If you have to use him on defense, it definitely is an option. Even the Battle Ram, like I'm about to do here, is going to do a good job of distracting the Night Witch and also the bats, and then the Princess Tower chips away at them. So that's pretty good. He doesn't have a solid counter to my Elixir Pump. He hasn't put any heavy spells or anything down yet to counter it, so that's good for me. I want to make sure that I can ramp up with that Elixir, make sure to get down a bunch of pumps, and then just build up a massive push with the 3 Musketeers. Okay, I'll use the Minion Horde here. That should completely shut down all those ground units. Oh no, the guy, what is it, the Lumberjack. Got a couple swings on my right tower there, but no big deal. Alright, so here comes the Minion Horde. I think it's safe to use 3 Muskies now. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're almost at double Elixir time. I've got 2 pumps up. Let's see. So he's lightning them. That's no good. Oh, I got distracted by my text, guys. I gotta stop looking at my phone when I'm streaming. Okay. Make sure that I get another pump down here. Well, now I know that he has lightning. So, I gotta watch out for that, because that's a really solid counter to the Three Musketeers. I'm gonna use them up here this time. Now that we're in double elixir time, I can use them a little bit more aggressively. This way he won't be able to get as much value with the lightning, ideally. Oh, shoot. I stand corrected. Got even more value with the lightning because I'm a noob. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, because I use the lightning, I can safely get that elixir collector down. So let's go ahead and... what should I do here? Split minion horde. What I need to be doing is putting down the Three Muskies and then getting the battle ram down right after to soak up that lightning. There we go. Perfect. I got one musketeer live that time. That was good. Okay. Now what I want to do is send in a bunch of support in the right here while that musketeer is still alive. Oh no, the lumberjack connected to my musketeer before he connected to anything else. Looks like I get a little bit of chip damage over here. I'm going to get another elixir collector down. Use the minion horde defensively here. Probably go for battle ram on defense as well. Maybe just kind of try to apply some pressure here onto him and see if I can't, get a little bit of chip damage off on his tower. Not a bad job actually right now. I'll go ahead and log to clear out any swarm units he might put down. Oh, look at that, guys! I'm actually gonna I'm gonna win without the muskies. All right, who needs the Three Musketeers in the Three Musketeers deck? All right, give him a good game. That was awesome. Good comeback. Okay, let's jump into another match here. But before we do that, I want to open my crown chest. Do I get anything good? Not really. Some rockets, skeleton army. I do want to level up archers on this account, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's... ooh, gotta get that reward first, and then we jump into another match. Alright, Splash Yard. This is the one I was worried about. It's not very good in the current meta. I mean, there's decent variations of it, but I wouldn't do it with Knight and Bowler. I would do it with Giant and some other sort of support. Maybe even Executioner or something like that. The variation that I was playing earlier, my own particular version of it, had the Princess in it, because that does have an element of Splash, and also had the Dark Goblin, giving you an element of Log Bait. I'll go ahead and poison and take out those Musketeers here. Now, I'm not going to have the poison for the pump if he puts it down, but that's okay. I'll Bowler right in the center here, and this will be able to hit them both. Alright, awesome. Look at that Bowler. Boulder. Boulder. Doing work there. I'll go ahead and E-Wiz just to make sure that that Musketeer doesn't get any unnecessary chip damage off. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna Knight once I see what his support is here. I can probably pull, yeah, there we go. I can pull that Miner in with a Tornado. I'll go ahead and Baby Dragon here to support that Knight. Take out that Goblin Gang. Now I got my King Tower activated, so that is good. Alright, what am I going to do next? Depends on what he does. I think I'll just Skeletons to distract those guys, and then I'll have to sacrifice my E-Wiz to take him out. Well, he actually lives, so that's good. Let's see if he gets a little bit of chip damage off on the left tower here. He uses the log on defense, does a really good job with it, so that my E-Wiz is not allowed any chip damage on that tower. Alright, let's see. I need some music or something. I should find music that I can use legally in my streams. I'm going to poison here in a second. Okay, let's take that thing out. Now, I'll use the Baby Dragon to support, and I'm going to go for a graveyard push here. Alright, there's his Three Musketeers. So, I need that poison. I should have, well, I don't know if I should have saved the poison, because I want to make sure I can take that pump out. So, I want to make sure, of course, to answer these two Muskies in the right. I can't ignore that, so I'm going to use the Knight, and I'm going to use the E-Wiz to take them out. The tower on the left is going to do a pretty good job of just kind of protecting itself. And I can hopefully, maybe I can pull these two together. Oh, I wanted to get them in the range of my Baby Dragon there. So that didn't work out too well for me, unfortunately. Bowler is such an off-meta card right now. I just feel like you almost never see it, and if you do see it, it's probably over-leveled. So it was just weird for me to see it in this supposedly this, you know, archetype meta deck challenge, right? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna use the skeletons on defense there. I really just need a big graveyard push coming up here at some point. Alright, Bowler can do a good job of defending on the left here, and then I got Poison again to take care of those minions. But that allows him to put down the 3 Muskies. Alright, put down the Knight perfectly to distract him, and Bowler does a good job of staying alive and also taking out that dude on the left there. Alright, let's go ahead and put down the graveyard, go for a big push here. Maybe I can pull these 3 together and try to get some splash damage going. A little bit of poison, might be able to finish it off, not quite. But it does take out the 3 Muskies. Alright, and he does keep using his miner in the same spot, so I'm able to do a pretty easy job of countering that. Because I'm able to, you know exactly where he's going to put it. Alright, graveyard once more to try to get a teensy bit of chip damage, and then the poison should... Yeah, there's my chip damage, the poison will take care of it. As long as I can survive for another few seconds, I won the match. Alright, awesome. Give me a GG and that's it. Alright, cool. That was great. Okay, nothing new in the chat, so... Oh, there we go. What up? Fortnite is awesome 123. What a name. What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Hey, somebody's live in War right now. Wansan's playing live. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to this archetype challenge. Alright. I got Giant Double Prince. I love this deck. It's one of my favorites. I wanted to do a video on this deck a while ago, but it was like right before it got nerfed because of the Dark Prince nerf. That's interesting. He just fireballed my Dark Prince. Okay. I'll use Spear Goblins just to kind of... I know that he's going to cleave them, but just to absorb that first charge and prevent some of the damage. And the bats do a good job on defense there. And then I'm able to really provide a lot of support on the right here to that giant. And that should hopefully take me a tower, or give me a tower. Oh, nice zap by him. That was a good counter. Alright, I'm going to use the regular Prince on defense here just because he's such a powerhouse right now. And he'll go ahead and be there on the field. I got the zap ready for whatever he might put down. Alright, he's just got the zappies, so that's nothing too threatening. I think they are going to prevent my Prince from getting any damage off onto the tower, though. Yeah. But anyway, that did cost him about 4 elixir. So, let's see. I'll go ahead and giant in the back now. That's what I'm going to do. If we could just pick which decks we could use in this challenge, I would probably choose this one most of the time. But then again, that would make it not as fun. I like the RNG-ness to it. Alright, probably unnecessary to use those bats. Yeah, and he fireballed them. Now that was a lucky fireball. I'm not going to act like he meant to do that. He didn't preemptively fireball my bats. He got lucky there. Let's not kid ourselves. Alright. That right tower is mine, so that's good. I'm gonna use the giant on defense here on the left, distract that bandit, and I'll use spear goblins to soak up the hits from that inferno dragon because I do not want to let that thing connect to my tower. That is a bad idea. Alright. Let's see. Poison value right there. That'll take out all of those zappies. And the bats chip away at them too. Get some chip damage off on both the King Tower and the Princess Tower as well. And I'm going to use the Goblin Gang and the Prince to defend here. I think that'll completely shut down his push here. Nice fireball by him. So I need to make sure to answer that. Thank you. I believe I can fly. No, I'm kidding. I believe I can win too. I got this one. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. It's nice when people are watching and cheering you on, you know. That's one of the cool things about that new emote function. If your friends or your clanmates are spectating you, they can, you know, give you the thumbs up and cheer you on and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead and put the Prince down. And I'm going to use the Spear Goblins on defense here. Probably should have Princed on the left there, honestly, because I want to try to take out that left tower. I'm not going for a 3-crown win here. But ultimately, I was playing defense at that point, just to try to stay alive and take the win there. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and do another. See what this is first. Maybe a donation. Yeah, let's get that gold and that experience. I love it. I love the 500 gold from donations on Epic Sunday. It's awesome. Alright, you, Splash Yard again. Unfortunate. Alright, well, let's see what he has, and we'll figure it out from there. Uh-oh. He has Expo, so I'm not too sure what I can use to counter that, but problem is I didn't use anything yet. So I'm going to have to make sure that I got some sort of a counter. There we go, I do have Knight. Knight is a really solid counter to Expo, so that's going to be good. Alright, he's got that Inferno Tower in this deck too, so that's going to take out my bowler pretty well. I'll just go ahead and use Graveyard, and then since the bowler's distracted by that Ice Golem, maybe I'll get some skeletons down before the bowler crosses, and I'll be distracting that Inferno Tower. I'll use the poison right here to try to chip away at that Inferno Tower. Maybe I can actually get it. Nope, there it goes. I was going to say maybe I can get it down before the bowler dies, but unfortunately I could not. Alright, there's the Expo again. Let's go and use the bowler here, and just because he's tanky, he'll chip away at it. I need to try to keep that Knight in hand for the next Expo that he puts down. Okay, I do have the E-Wiz, so that'll do a good job of taking out that Inferno Tower, but he does an even better job of playing defense there with that Ice Golem to distract my units. So this isn't looking very good for me, but I might be a little bit stronger in double elixir time. This is a bit heavier of a deck than some of the alternatives. Oh yeah, I don't want to use that Knight, right, like I was saying. So I'll just cycle Skeletons for now. Cycle Baby Dragon. Alright, he logs the Skeletons, that's cool. We'll get ready to Graveyard here. And then I'll poison right on the Graveyard, take out those archers, and hopefully anything else that he places down. I should get a little bit of damage here with the Graveyard and the poison. Yeah, there we go, getting a few swings by the Skeletons. That was pretty solid. That actually took out like half his tower's health. So, I mean, I do like Graveyard. I do like the Splash Yard archetype to a certain extent. I just don't like this variation of it with the bowler in there. I think he'd be a fun card to play. He's just underpowered right now. He's just not very good right now, unfortunately. Alright. Here goes the offense. I got my poison down. Oh, I think I'm going to take this tower here. There it is. Alright, awesome. Got that tower. It gives me the crying face. I got Knight on defense here. I'm going to go ahead and use the Graveyard and try to counter all of his stuff there. I just need to play defense a little bit longer, try to stay alive. Oh, no, he's going to get my right tower. So it looks like we're going into overtime here. My bowler is going to go down the right there, which is unfortunate. Wanted him on the left. Alright, E-Wiz can take out this Inferno Tower easily and hopefully keep some of my other heavy units alive. That's why I'm trying to apply so much pressure in the center there. Now I don't have that, or he doesn't have that Inferno Tower down, so I'm using the bowler aggressively in the right, or in the left lane there. Got the Graveyard coming out, and hopefully I can get some really solid damage here. I got the poison going kind of here where it hits the King Tower and all those archers too. Oh, that's too bad. Not enough damage. Alright, this might go... Let's see, are we going to lose? Are we going to go into the full 3 minutes of overtime? I don't think so. Alright, I'll just put heavy units down here like the bowler to try to soak up the damage there. I really don't want his Expo to connect. That's just what's going to win him the game. Expo matches often go into overtime and often end in draws. So, you know, he might be prepared for that. So I just gotta be patient and make sure that I don't slip up and allow that Expo to connect. I'm expecting another Expo now here any second. Okay, Skeletons. There's the Expo. Here's my bowler and my Knight to tank for it. Alright, then Baby Dragon here just to kind of support from the air. And then I got the poison here. And I think I'm going to have another Graveyard push coming up here in a second once my guys cross. Alright, Baby Dragon's coming in, and I got a Graveyard coming in too. Oops, that was a misclick. But let's see how it works out here. I'm actually going to Tornado towards the center here to pull any units that he has there. That was a little bit late. It was a good idea that I had there, but I did it too late, unfortunately. the idea is that you tornado all the units into their tower so that you get splash damage from like your baby dragon and your poison and your bowler and all that good stuff. Gonna put the knight up here aggressively. I got a really deadly push coming in here with the graveyard. And let's see. I got poison coming out just a second here. Ooh, I should have put it to the right where I could get those archers a little bit better. It's unfortunate. His Expo, he's been using it on defense there. Oh, that was a bad E-Wiz. His Expo just absolutely wrecked it. Bowler here on defense. He's using an aggressive Expo on my side of the arena. That's interesting. But I don't think that's really good on his part, because I think I'm able to take it out pretty easily in that case and get a little bit of extra support for my towers, because like when he's putting things on the left there, I was able to take them out with my princess tower. Alright, I got the poison, and I got the bowler over here. Let's see. Poison is probably going to take it out. Oh, guys, I wasn't watching the timer. Oh, jeez, that was so close. Oh, my goodness. 50 HP. Oh, I gotta share that replay. Oh, that's driving me crazy. 50 health. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, jeez. Okay. Get over it. I gotta get over it. Okay, let me check the chat here. Okay. What's up, Pablo? Thank you for checking in and dropping by. It's Samuel. Hey, man. Thanks for leaving a message and subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and do another battle here. You guys like my Taco Cat shirt, by the way? Taco Cat? Taco Cat. Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat. It's a palindrome. Alright. I got this big beatdown deck here. I'm gonna play risky and just go and try to get that elixir pump down. Oh, there's the rocket. And that, friends, is why I use it in the center there in case he has a rocket, rather than using it in the back there, because in the center, if he has rocket, the radius is a little bit smaller than most other spells, so he won't be able to get chip damage on your princess tower as well if you put it kind of in the middle there, right above your king tower. Whereas if you put it, you know, kind of in the back of your princess towers, they'll be able to chip away the princess tower as well. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just go for a big push here. I'm tempted to lightning that, but let's not do that. Get the Night Witch down. Golem's gonna do a good job of tanking it for everything, and Lumberjack will just sit in the back here and chop away. Oh, he's got two princesses down. And if you think about it, if you lightning two princesses, oh, look at that. Or they could just die to death damage from the golem. But anyway, what I was trying to say is if you're lightning two princesses, then that's an equal elixir trade, because they each cost 3. And if you get chip damage off on their tower as well, that's even better. Now, my elixir pump got 1 elixir there, so even if he rockets it now, that's a positive trade for me. But he's not going to do that. He's actually going to opt to try to goblin barrel it. And that was a waste of his elixir because I had zap. And since it's in the center there, both my princess towers got chip damage off. Alright, let's see. Now, I've heard that logging and zapping the elixir pump is actually like an equal elixir trade. Because potentially it reduces the amount of elixir that it gains you by 2 or whatever. But I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on that. I'm sure you can look up the mechanics or the math somewhere else. I'm an English guy, not a math guy, as most of my students know. Alright, let's see here. Got a big push going in here on the left. Now, I don't have enough elixir for the lightning, but that would be really good there to take out those princesses. Lumberjack doing work over there. I'm going to go ahead and just opt to put the elixir collector down just to get another one down, even if he does rocket it, because then that'll allow the one in the center to live even longer. Let's go for defense here, because I only need to live for 20 seconds. And I actually saw that goblin barrel was like a juked one. He tried to, not put it directly onto the tower so that I miss my zap or whatever, but I went ahead and just used the goblins on defense there. That works out alright. Alright, Mega Minion on defense there again against the goblin barrel, and that's that. Give him a good game. If you want to add me on, Clash Royale, like in-game, yeah, you can. I have no problem with that. Alright, let's just jump into another match here. Let's get into the regular challenge here and see how we do. Probably going to call it quits at about an hour. I like to do that with most of my streams, but some of them go pretty long depending on how I'm feeling and how many people are watching. And that one time I was just doing like a giant beatdown stream, and all my viewers were like, hey, let's do a tournament. So I hosted a tournament, and it was a lot of fun. I played with a bunch of my viewers, and I didn't win because I'm not very good, but it was pretty fun, and it was entertaining, you know, and like got me some good views and responses on my channel and stuff. Alright, Lava Hound deck here versus this interesting bridge spam deck. Now I do have the Inferno Dragon, which is going to be the bane of the Lava Hound, but I want to take out these minions first, hopefully. Uh-oh, this is trouble for me. I'm just going to go ahead and fireball all of this because that balloon is going to connect for sure, but I want to reduce the amount of damage that it does to my tower. Hopefully I can get it before it does another... Oh, nope, there it goes. That is unfortunate. I'm going to give him a crying face because that's too bad. I'll use the Dark Prince aggressively here. Should have used it a little bit earlier because now his Princess Tower is locked on to my Inferno Dragon. Now he used Lightning there. That was an interesting choice. It was absorbed by the Princess... or excuse me, the Dark Prince's shield, but it did stop the charge, so that was interesting. Regardless, the Dark Prince did connect to the tower, not with the charge, but with the regular auto attack, and got some chip damage off there. So let's see, I got the Battle Ram going off on the right here, and alright, there's the Inferno Dragon to counter the Lava Hound. Now the Battle Ram actually looked like he almost went for the Tombstone, like he was thinking about it, and he was like, eh, changed my mind. And then just went straight for the tower. Alright. Using my gems, or I would say let's do another tourney. Yeah, dude, I'm totally down to do another tourney stream. That was a lot of fun, man. Not tonight, though, because I'm just trying to do like a nice little stream, chillin', have a good time, play for an hour or so, you know. But another night, especially like on a weekend night, let's totally do another subscriber and myself tournament. Alright, that was a really solid defense there. Inferno Dragon doing work. I'll use the Ice Golem here to soak up the hits from those minions and get some chip damage off from them. Dark Prince just kind of to put something out in the field here. Put the Bandit there and the Battle Ram and kind of play aggressively. Zap. Oh, that was a bad zap. Oh, I should have done a little bit higher. But anyway, I pretty much got connected on the left tower there with the Battle Ram, so that was good. Now let's go ahead and use the Ice Golem in the right here. Ooh, nice lightning, but I think that I am going to get a good push going here on the left and probably be able to take him out here. Ah, dang. The Battle Ram didn't quite connect. The Barbarians get a little bit of chip damage, but the Battle Ram itself didn't connect. Let's fireball and finish off this tower here, hopefully. Almost. I knew it wasn't quite enough, but I was hoping to get a little bit of chip damage from whatever units there I had left. Just play aggressive, I think, and cycle to another fireball. And that'll pretty much win me the match here. Alright. Just gotta wait until I have that 4 elixir. Oh, Bandit almost got a swing there and won me the match. But anyway, here comes the fireball. Give him a GG. And that was pretty good. That was a good match. I liked it. Alright. That was fun. Let's go ahead and do another. Let's see. Getting close to that second crown chest, so I gotta get my reward here. Oh boy, 400 gold. Oh boy. Hey, it's 400 gold that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Oh, Inferno Expo. Okay, I do like Expo, so let's give him good luck. Let's just get that Expo down. Oh, that was bad placement. I meant to put it down one more tile. He puts the P.E.K.K.A. down, and since he doesn't have Elixir now, he has no really solid counter to the Expo, so he actually poisons it. Not a very good choice on his part. I'm just going to go ahead and Ice Spirit on the left here and try to take out that P.E.K.K.A. with my Inferno Tower. And of course I have the Skeletons to distract the P.E.K.K.A. as well. So the P.E.K.K.A. absolutely gets wrecked by the Inferno Tower with the Skeletons distracting it. That worked out really well for me. I cycle into another Expo here. I mean, that's not bad. This is kind of a more classic version of the Expo deck with the Inferno Tower. Honestly, I remember seeing this a long time ago. And then the more modern version is the one with the Tesla in it as well. Or not as well, but in the place of the Inferno Tower. But it's really good against decks like this. When you got a P.E.K.K.A. in their deck, or a Giant, or a Golem or something, then having that Inferno Tower in there is going to be great. Alright, I don't want to spend too much Elixir on defense here. I think I can shut that down with the Skeletons and the Ice Spirit. Now he opts to use Poison. I don't think this guy is very good. He's making decisions that aren't necessarily the best. So let's go ahead and just get through this match here and move on to, hopefully, move on to the main challenge here pretty soon. Alright, Expo connects there. Here we go. There we go. Alright, take that all out. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep pushing in the right here. Got the army of Ice Golems and Archers coming here. He uses Zap there, not bad. I have enough Elixir now for Expo, so I'll go ahead and use that pretty soon. I'll use Inferno Tower. I know I want to save it for that P.E.K.K.A., but I'm just going to go ahead and opt to use it there. Not a big deal. Alright, here comes the Expo. I'll use it to try to take out the King Tower. I'm going to go for the 3 crown win. Why not? Okay, he invests in a miner on my left tower there, so that's actually not bad for me, because that's Elixir that he doesn't have to counter the Expo and stuff. But the, what is it called? The Ewiz and the Poison actually do a pretty solid job of shutting down that Expo. I got the Inferno Tower here, of course, to completely annihilate that P.E.K.K.A. and uses the Zap way too early, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for me, but unfortunately for him. Alright, here goes the Expo, hopefully locked onto his King Tower. Nope. He's got the Ewiz on defense. Regardless, I'm going to come away with a win here. But not have enough crowns, I don't think, to complete the challenge, unless I'm mistaken. I don't recall exactly where I was before we entered this match, but let's find out here. Yeah, I think I need 2 more. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. Let's get 2 more. Alright. Ooh, Lava Loon. Yeah, I can get 2 crowns with Lava Loon for sure. Okay, so Lava Loon, you usually want to try to get that Tombstone down first. And then don't be afraid to play that Lava Hound before double Elixir. Alright, he's got P.E.K.K.A. there. So, I'm actually going to go same lane. Ooh, nice. This is going to work out great for me because I have guards. Oh, look at that. He zapped. Did he really just zap my Lava Hound? That's interesting. Alright, whatever floats your boat, man. Alright, so I'm going to wait for that Ice Spirit to connect to my Mega Minion because he can easily soak that up. But then I got the guards on defense there to absolutely annihilate that P.E.K.K.A. with the support of the Mega Minion. I got the arrows there to destroy that Dark Goblin in just 1 hit there. And then here comes the big push on the left. No balloon needed. No balloon necessary. Just send in the Lava Loon with other support. Worked out just fine. Alright, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's play defense here in the left with the minions countering that Ewiz. Alright, put down a Tombstone in a few minutes or a few moments here. Okay. Here comes the Tombstone. I should have placed it down like 1 more tile, I think, actually. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. It still is a pretty solid job on defense there. Here comes the Lava Hound in the right. Alright, I gotta go for that big Lava Loon push. I got my guards here. I probably should have saved them for the P.E.K.K.A. there. But, let's see. I think I'll be okay. Arrows to take out that Dark Goblin. Here comes the balloon push. I need that balloon. Okay, here's the balloon. Now, this push right here is gonna wreck this tower on the right here. Just wait for it. Just wait for that balloon to connect. And he zaps for some reason, I'm not sure why. Should have saved the zap and done it right as my Lava Hound popped and split into all the little baby, angry lava babies and lava pups, whatever they're called. And zapped all of those little ones. That would have worked out a lot better. But at this point, I think I pretty much got the match. I think I got the 3 crown here. So let's go ahead and just keep applying pressure. I'll use the balloon. And I'm not even worrying about him taking that left tower. Give him a good game. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get out of this practice phase and do the real tournament here. But before we do that, we have to collect our flimsy little reward here. What is it? 800 gold. Woohoo! Get my crown chest open. Anything good? Not too bad. Get that quest complete, getting even closer to that legendary chest. Alright, let's go ahead and join on into this. Here we go. Hog cycle. Now, I am a hog player on ladder, so I'm decent with hog, but I'm not that great. I feel like... Ooh, nice. I feel like hog is a card that a lot of people think is like just easy win condition, easy to play, blah blah. But I feel like it does have room for a higher skill cap. Like, you can't just slap a hog in a deck and do well. Like, you need to know how to like cycle and like when to play the hog. You can't just like play it every time that it's up, so on and so forth. Alright, well, it connects there on the right, and this is the most ideal situation with this deck. I got the Musketeer in the back of the hog supporting it, just chipping away at the tower like crazy. And look, I can actually just use the Skeletons and the Ice Spirit to defend against this E-Wiz pretty easily here, and he doesn't get any damage off on the tower there. And you go ahead and cycle the Musketeer in the back there again. I will use Tesla defensively to distract the Battle Ram in this case. Might as well. I don't think there's too much else I need to worry about in his deck to use that Tesla against. He must have that minor P.E.K.K.A. control deck, because I think that's the only one that has Dark Goblin in it. Now, I might be a little bit late with this hog. No, I'm not. Awesome. Okay, that worked out really well. That's going to take out the right tower. And I don't know, guys. It's looking good for me. So let's just play defense. Maybe kind of keep applying pressure so that he has something that he has to invest his elixir to counter. He might have submitted at this point. It might be GG, because he's not spending elixir on anything at this point. So let's go ahead and just start getting a big push going. I'll send in the hog on the right. We'll go for the 3-crown win. Just keep sending in units. Whatever's cheap. Not a big deal. Get another Musketeer out there in a second. Chip away at his King Tower with my log, and yeah, that's it. Alright, cool. Give him a good game. Let's jump into another match. Now, I didn't see that deck at all in the warm-up rounds. So, interesting that I got it now. I do like it a lot. Okay, this is the one that I was going up against. This is a really solid deck. Okay, let's see here. I don't want to open with P.E.K.K.A. I want to save it and just kind of use it on defense. That's the most ideal situation. Ooh, he might have the same deck. Do they have mirror matches in this challenge? I can't recall. I'm going to send Miner in the left here just to cycle it out and do some chip damage off onto that left tower. Alright, nice. And it gets out his E-Wiz. And I will use... Oops, almost used Zap. I will use my P.E.K.K.A. on defense here. And I'm going to actually zap this. And use the Dark Goblin on defense. Oh, this is going to hurt, guys. This is not good for me. That's bad. Look at all that damage on my tower. But anyway, I got a P.E.K.K.A. going in the opposite lane here. So hopefully she is able to do some good damage. Oh no, Dark Goblin, don't run into your death. Oh no! Dark Goblin runs into his death, as he is known to do. That's unfortunate. Now what I need to do is use the Battle Ram to distract that P.E.K.K.A. But let's get an E-Wiz down here first. Here's the Battle Ram. I'm gonna send in... Oh, crud. Lots of bad plays this match. I meant to send in the Miner onto that Dark Goblin, but unfortunately it got sent right onto the P.E.K.K.A. Regardless, my Battle Ram connects on the left there, so that's not bad at all. Alright, let's see. I don't want a P.E.K.K.A. in the back, actually. I'm going to go ahead and Ice Spirit on the left here. Just start cycling stuff out. Yeah, he definitely does have the same deck as me. So there are, for sure, mirror matchups in this mode. Alright, I got my P.E.K.K.A. for defense against his. Why don't I go ahead and just use Poison here. Hopefully that kills the Dark Goblin in time. Yes, it does. Awesome. And here's my P.E.K.K.A. against his. Okay, that's great. And I got the Ice Spirit here to distract, or not distract, but kind of shut down that Battle Ram there. So that's good for me. I want to make sure that I get enough damage here on the tower, so I'm going to send in the miner poison combo and try to get a little bit of chip damage off on the tower here, while everything else is distracted by that P.E.K.K.A. and that battle ram and stuff there. Alright, because I got to get that tower out. Okay, tower's down. I'll use P.E.K.K.A. on defense here. I'm thinking I'll Ewiz in the back here. Yeah, nice. Okay, because his P.E.K.K.A.'s on mine now, and the Ewiz takes out the Dart Gob and does a good job of shutting down that battle ram too. And my P.E.K.K.A. is still alive. I'll send in the miner. I'm just really gonna go for like a big kind of defensive push here. Like I'm gonna play defense really hard, get a big counter push going. That's what I'm going for here, guys. You can see I got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s in the left here. I'll put down the Ice Spirit just to cycle, get some more support out there. I got the Ewiz, I got the Dart Gob. I will send in the miner to try to tank for the tower a little bit. Let's see, maybe I can actually sneak a battle ram in to the right here. Get that out of my cycle as well. Ooh, he does a good play with the Ice Spirit there. The battle ram does connect, but it doesn't have its full charge damage, so it doesn't do as much damage as it potentially could. But look at this, the Ewiz and the P.E.K.K.A. are doing work on the top tower there, and P.E.K.K.A. just shuts it down and gets me the 3-crown win. 3 crowns! There we go. That was awesome. Great. Gaming with Thor, what's up, man? Thanks for checking out my stream. You came in just in time to see that 3-crown victory. That was great. Alright, let's get my 500 gold here, and let's do a few more of these Archetype Deck challenges. I'm out of my sweet tea. I got to switch to my Powerade here. I was just finishing up a can of Arizona I had sitting in the fridge there. Alright, I got the classic log bait deck here. I do like this deck. I just played it so much I kind of got bored of it. On my alt account here, I played it a lot for a while. It was kind of my main deck. Ooh, no, he's got Expo. I don't like going up against Expo. And I'm late on that knight there. But now I know he has Expo, so that's good to know. And he used his log, right? So here's my Goblin Gang. Alright, here we go. Oh no, the, what is it? The Ice Golem does a good job of shutting down the Goblin Gang. 2 Spear Goblins do some chip damage there. So what I really need to make sure I have is I need that knight in hand every time that he expos. I cannot allow myself to not have that. Alright, there we go. Got knight in the opposite lane here. Connects to the knight. Nice, okay. I'll rock it, because I'll actually get the archers and the expo. And that worked out really nicely. That was great. Now the expo does cost him 6 elixir. So a rocket is, wait, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is it 5? Correct me in chat if I'm wrong. But anyway, the rocket does a decent job of shutting down. I don't think it completely kills it. But if you've got other units that are sitting there right next to the expo, that's really good value. Looks like it might be another submission here. He's not doing anything, so let's go ahead and just apply more pressure here and kind of go for a win, a 3-crown victory, get the match over with, and move on to the next round. Alright, well that's GG. While my troops are finishing up the battle here, I'll pour myself a little of my infamous white cherry Powerade, which you guys always see me drinking when I'm streaming. Alright, GG to him. Okay. Got 3 more. Is there a donation here I can do? Yeah, there is. Nice. Okay. Need 3 more wins. Alright. Bridge spam. I love bridge spam. Bridge spam is one of my favorite archetypes. Definitely like this deck. Let's open with a Dark Prince in the back. I want to see what he has. I don't want to be too aggressive or anything like that. Even though it is a bridge spam deck, it doesn't mean you want to, you know, be super aggressive as an opener, because they might just counter everything that you have. Interesting use of arrows there, okay. Alright. Here's the Zappies. What's up, Avhoffs? Thanks for checking out the stream, dude. Appreciate it. I won't even waste my zap. I'll just use the Ice Golem on defense and try to get positive elixir traits. Alright, here comes the guard. Pushing there, but it doesn't do much damage to my tower because it's just the one of him. And I'll use the Dark Prince. Oh no, I was hoping it would connect, or distract rather, that Mega Minion, but it does not. Is it going to connect to the tower here? Yes, it is. Awesome. That's great for me. Now I know this is unconventional, but I'm going to use the Inferno Dragon to counter the minions, just because I need something that hits air. And that is unfortunate, because now he has the Lava Hound in the left lane, and I really need that Inferno Dragon to counter that Lava Hound. So what I'm going to try to do here is just apply a bunch of pressure in the right lane, making it so that he can't do anything to support that Lava Hound. And then I'll have the Zappies, and they'll actually do a pretty solid job of shutting down the Lava Hound. And when it splits, they'll be able to have 3 of them, so they'll all be shooting all the different pups. They'll do a pretty good job there. It's got the support of the Princess Tower as well, so it looks like it's making quick work of that Lava Hound. It's not even connecting to my Princess Tower. Look at that, guys. Zappy's MVP right now. Well, I don't know. I think the MVP right now is all that pressure that I applied in the right lane, because that made it so that he had nothing that he could put down to support his Lava Hound. And the Lava Hound by itself, I mean, it'll still be tanky and chip away at your tower, but it's so easy to counter. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, all I had to do is put down those Zappies, and that completely shut it down pretty much. Alright, here's the Zappies again. Just kind of cycle them out, split them in the center there. I got the Battle Ram. I think I'm going to use that in the right there to try to finish off that tower. And here is his Lava Hound again. My Inferno Dragon's coming out, and that'll take care of that Lava Hound. No problemo. Did I eat? Well, man, I did eat dinner. But I think after this stream, I'm going to end it pretty soon here at the end of this challenge, because I'm already going over an hour here. But I think after this stream, I'll probably eat some more. For those of you that don't get it, it's kind of an inside joke. He always asks me if I've eaten in all my streams. Because I was eating Sour Patch Kids one time. One time! Alright, give him a good game. We're on fire here tonight in this challenge. Maybe I'm getting easy opponents because it's the very end of the challenge. It ends pretty soon. Yeah, it ends in about 2 hours. Alright guys, only 2 more wins. Awesome. Ugh, Splash Yard again. Stop giving me Splash Yard. Give me Hog Cycle. Hey, what's up, Sachin? If I'm pronouncing your name correctly. My apologies if not. Thanks for checking out the stream, man. I appreciate it. Alright, he's got a giant deck. So I'm trying to remember what deck has giant in this challenge. Let's see here. I'll use the bowler on defense. I'm gonna have to use E-Wiz here and Knight. Yeah, there we go. Great, awesome. Okay, bowler's actually doing a good job of soaking up the bats because I don't want to invest too much elixir into having to counter them, and they will wreck my tower with a tank in front of them like that. Okay, I was thinking of putting the graveyard on the left there, but I'll just allow those units, the support units, to die and counter that goblin gang there. At this point, I'm just going to kind of cycle. Alright, Baby Dragon. I might hang on to the graveyard for double elixir time. I realize that you have a long neck. Thank you, sir. Ugh. Oh, crap, dude. Stop distracting me. Alright, here we go. Oh, man, I should use that E-Wiz to the left a little bit so that it would take out all those bats. That is very unfortunate. And here goes my right tower. Alright, guys, this is going to be the first loss of the night. I believe so. Because Avhoffs had to tell me I have a long neck. I got distracted. Roshan, yeah. You're welcome to join the clan. Yeah, it looks like Avhoffs is gonna give you some pointers here into how to get into the clan. Alright, let's pull all this together with a tornado. And then I'm gonna put my skeletons down to try to soak up some hits from the Prince and the Dark Prince. And it actually works out really well on defense there with the Knight and the E-Wiz. Let's go for a graveyard. Push here. I need the poison to take out his support. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Took out the bats. Oh, this is it, guys. Alright, well, that's okay. I got like 4 wins in a row with the regular challenge, and then a bunch of wins before that, and the warm-up ones, so it's okay to lose. Can't get tilted, though. I got 2 more matches to win, right? Alright, I got the baby dragon. I don't want to give him a 3 crown here if possible, so I'll go ahead and tornado all that together. Alright, awesome. Give him a good game. Okay, cool. Let's do 1 or 2 more. Well, 2 more. I gotta do 2 more. Because I gotta get that win. I gotta get that 6 wins. Ooh, 3 muskies. Alright, give him a good luck. Maybe I can do like we did before. Let's see. Win the match without even, like, having to use the 3 muskies. Okay, there's the fireball. So I know that my minion horde and my muskies are relatively safe. I don't want to use it too early. So I'll go ahead and split minion horde in the back here. Alright, I'm guessing he has the bridge spam. I'm guessing that's the deck that he's playing. Yeah, with that Dark Prince and that Bandit in there. That's definitely the deck that he's playing. And look at that. The, what is it, the Ice Golem? Distracted all those guys, pulled them over to the left there so that all the minions, even though they were split, actually allowed that the minions all to chip away at them. So that worked out pretty well. I'll go ahead and just battle ram here aggressively. Alright, here we go. There it is! Alright, aggressive battle ram pays off. Let's go ahead and miner and log that, and I'm actually going to minion horde in the center here to try to hopefully get them to split. Yes! Worked out great. Look at that epic minion horde. That's awesome. Alright, he doesn't have fireball because he just fireballed, guys. So this is the element of spell bait that we have in these decks. Now that he doesn't have his fireball, I'm going to go ahead and elixir collector. Because now it's a lot safer to put it down. Now he's going to try to push in the left here. I got Goblin Gang to answer that bandit. I put it up there so that the bandit doesn't get any charge damage off, and those goblins go all directly onto the bandit and don't get distracted by the tank that he has for it in front. Alright, let's see what's next here. Pretty soon I can put those 3 muskies down. We're getting on to double elixir time here. So let's go ahead and put them down here. And hopefully he doesn't fireball both of them in the right, but if he does, that's okay. That's how the cookie crumbles. We're going to go ahead and, yeah, there it is. There's the fireball. Oh, he gets the elixir pump too. That was really bad for me. But anyway, that's still kind of how you play this deck. You get the muskies out with that elixir advantage, and then you try to push both lanes at once, like so. He doesn't have fireball because he used it, so I'm going to go ahead and elixir collector again. I got some good damage off on the right there, so that was good. Alright, let's see. I need this win, guys. There's the fireball. Okay, cool. I'm going to 3 muskies now because he doesn't have it. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking more support in the right, maybe? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Oof, this is going to be rough with that battle ram. Oh, terrible log on my part. That is unfortunate. But let's push on the left here. We still got a musketeer alive. That's good. Here comes the battle ram. Oh no, those zappies though. Zappies are going to be trouble for me. Okay, well, I'm investing a lot of elixir in the left there. And I probably want to be putting some in the right where it's more chipped away at his tower. And unfortunately I'm going to lose here because I just did a really bad 3 musketeers placement there. Ah, that's too bad, guys. 2 losses in a row. It's alright. Give him a good game and move on, right? We all lose, no worries. Alright. Pressure's on now. I can only afford to lose 1 more. Means I gotta get 2 wins in a row. Let's do this, guys. Let's get a good deck here, and let's wreck him. Giant double prince. I'm gonna win this one for sure. Okay. So this is definitely like a Zap Baity kind of deck. And it's also kind of a beatdown deck with the giant in there. But ironically, it's played pretty aggressively. You can definitely afford to punish a lot in the opposite lane if they invest a lot of elixir in one lane. Alright, well, he's got an Inferno Dragon coming to counter my giant. So let's go ahead and put down those guys there. There's the Zap. Poison. Let's get some epic crazy poison value here, and let's zap all these guys to interrupt that Inferno Dragon. Alright, there we go. Oh no, I didn't get any chip damage. Well, I think I got like one swing from the giant, right? Alright, let's use the Prince here on defense, and that'll get him out in the battlefield. Just want to have the Prince out there because he's really strong. Oh man, the battle round is going to connect, but let's get these barbarians taken care of. And then we got a solid push here coming in to the right. Oh, nice zap by him. Prince versus Dark Prince. I'll take my bats out and they will take care of this Dark Prince before he connects to the tower. Like so. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm gonna Dark Prince on defense there. I'll take care of his bandit. Every time that I see those zappies, those things are gonna give me trouble because they interrupt my Prince and my Dark Prince charge. So I gotta make sure that I take care of them with that poison or whatever I can. Okay, I need to what I'm not doing enough, I think, is I'm not getting the giant on the field enough. I need to be more aggressive with getting that giant at the bridge, playing that Prince and that Dark Prince behind him. So let's put the Prince in the back here actually. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and giant right there. Alright, there's my tank. I'll put the bats in for some zap bait. Oh, they're both gonna chase that thing over there. Alright, giant does do some chip damage here. Look at that, guys. Here it is. Here comes the connect with both the princes. Oh my god! That was amazing. Oh, dude. I love it. This is why I love this deck. Oh, that double Prince meta was insane. When, like, before they nerfed the Dark Prince, and Dark Prince, Double Prince was just in everything. Oh, dude, so much damage, that Double Prince combo. And it still lives, as you can see there. Both those princes connected to that tower. And it just melted. It was just gone in, like, 2 seconds. Alright. Okay. End of that match. Now, I've been ignoring chat here, so please give me a minute to catch up on that. Okay, looks like Avhoffs is doing a really good job of giving out the basics of the clan. So thank you for that, I appreciate it. What's up, Elementor? I'm not sure. What is your clash name, dude? Tell us your clash name so that I don't have to guess, and then I can know who you are. Alright, let's see. How am I playing on a PC, Vazir? I'm using an, yeah, it's correct. BlueStacks, they said it. Okay, let's see. You can connect on your phone. You can like connect your phone to your computer. There are ways of doing that, but what I'm choosing to do is play it on the PC right now. Yeah, my main account is on my phone. So again, Vazir, I'm using a program called BlueStacks. Alright, I got Giant Double Prince here again. This is awesome. Okay, let's go and use the Goblin Gang at the bridge. Try to bait out his Logger, his Zap, or whatever he might have. Oh, he's got E-Wiz. Okay. Probably should use my bats there, actually, but Prince is on the field now. So let's see. Ooh, P.E.K.K.A. He's got the P.E.K.K.A. deck. That might be trouble for me. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Dark Prince and... yeah, bats take that out. Oh, dude, so close. Ah, that's really unfortunate. Okay, Dark Prince will absorb a swing or two from the P.E.K.K.A. Ooh, don't hit my tower. Oh, that is also unfortunate. Okay, I made 2 bad decisions there. And another one putting that giant down too late. Oh, dang it. Alright guys, I gotta get back in the game here and stop making silly mistakes. Okay, that was a really good poison though because it's gonna get that Dark Goblin, it's gonna get that E-Wiz, and it's gonna get a bunch of chip damage off on the tower as well. It allows that giant to connect to the tower with 1, 2, 3 swings on the tower, 4 swings on the tower. So I'm back in the game here, it looks like. So although I made a few basic mistakes there, this deck is really strong. I really like this one. So let's make sure that I clean up this last win here. And he's probably going to put the Viner on the right side there, and yes he does, so I put the Goblin Gang right there on the right there. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put the Prince in the back in a moment here and try to get a big push going if possible. Do the same thing that I did last game with that Double Prince giant push. I'll put the Spear Goblins kind of in front here just to bait out any zap or anything that he might have. Alright, there's that P.E.K.K.A. again, so I gotta make sure that I'm able to answer that P.E.K.K.A. Let's see. Yeah, alright, there we go. P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna get distracted by my giant on the left here. Alright, I allowed that battle ram to connect again. That is unfortunate. I'm actually gonna try to support the giant here, because I don't want it to go to waste. So, I got the Prince there, and look at this damage. Prince connects, and I think I'm actually gonna take out this left tower here. There it goes, guys. There goes the tower. Look at that. From full to nothing in just like a few seconds. Then the poison is doing a good job of taking out that, what was it, the Dart Goblin? That's what he had in support there. And then he also has the E-Wiz, and it's almost dead now because of that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of pressure over onto the opposite tower here. Get some more goblins out there. Oh man. Zap, zap, zap. Oh, not quite. I think it interrupted it. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, the right tower goes down. Here it comes, guys. I just need to live for 20 more seconds, and then I've got my 6 wins. I've got the challenges all completed in this whole stream, and that's going to be pretty solid for me. Alright, can I get the 3 crown win here? Let's go for it. Why not? Let's try to get the 3 crown victory in the last 5 seconds here. Put down the poison. I get the zap down for a little bit of chip damage, and with 2 seconds left, I pull off the 3 crown victory. That was awesome. What a great way to end that and to finish this stream. Alright, so that is pretty much it for battles tonight. I'm going to hang out for a couple more minutes to make sure that I read everything in the chat and answer any questions that people have. But let's see, I got the 5,000 gold there. Let's open this chest here. A bunch of rascals, that's good. Even more gold. E-barbs, I'm not using them on this account, but I'm using them on my main account. Jeez, I'm stuttering now. I'm using them on my main account. I need to slow down. Alright, that is that completed. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Here's our clan. This is my main account right here. Awesome. There we go. I'm at 75,000 donations. I'm trying to reach that 100K. Alright, let me read the chat here. Oh, yeah, what's up, man? Elementor, I didn't realize that was you. Dude, a while ago you asked me about questions about streaming and stuff, so if you have questions about it, I'm happy to help you out with that. Let's see. Yeah, download BlueStacks and play CR. Pretty much, you download BlueStacks and let's see. You download BlueStacks and you download the Clash Royale app in BlueStacks, and then you create a Google account, or you use your own Google account that you have already, and just download the basic Google Play stuff and things like that through the emulator. And then you can pretty much play it from there. And if you have like a Google account or whatever that you're already playing with from your phone, then or like an Android account or whatever it is that they use, you can actually play on your computer or your phone. You can swap back easily. You can create multiple accounts with multiple instances of the BlueStacks thing, so it works out pretty great. Awesome. Hey Addy, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. He just said, I love your videos, bro. I appreciate that. That's the kind of thing that, you know, makes me want to make more videos, because people give me positive feedback and let me know that it's helping them out. Oh, nice, dude. Vizier said his highest is Masters. Congratulations. That's awesome, dude. No, I'm not like a super good player or anything like that. So my highest would be, yeah, Challenger 2. So he said Masters. Awesome, dude. Good for you. I hope to get up there someday. I don't think I'll ever make it up to the Champions League, but maybe to Masters. We'll see. Okay, guys. I think that's it for tonight. We're at about an hour and 20 minutes now, and I had a really fun time doing that challenge and completing it. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. I got a bunch of cool videos. If you haven't checked them out, you know, go ahead and take a look. A bunch of different decks. I talk about balance changes and things like that. To answer that last question, Vizier, as far as I know, it doesn't harm your computer or anything like that. But you should probably not take my word for it 100%, and you do your research beforehand. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and have a good night.